Well, go back and take a shower.
Yeah, I know, right? Just don't take it.
Sharonda Jones.
Yes,
Yeah.
she's coming in.
She sent me a friend.
Oh my
She sent me
goodness.
Hey,
a friend request.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like,
how
you
you
want to
doing?
be on already.
What you doing?
Look,
Oh my goodness.
they old, so they don't have anything to do but sit around.
So who's who?
Introduce yourself.
My name is Wendell. I'm the oldest of Eloise's son. I'm the oldest son of Eloise, oldest child. Anyway,
You the oldest grandchild.
yeah, oldest grandchild.
Okay, and Eloise was the first of Doris's children?
No.
Yes.
Yeah. Eloise
Yes.
is the oldest, isn't
Yeah,
she?
mama oldest.
Right. And Doris was my grandmother, and Amanda Jackson was my great grandmother, which is Doris's mother. Just a little thing. I think she was part Cherokee. She went to the House of Prayer, which all of them did back in the day. And they took me till I quit going. I got old enough to realize I ain't want to go to the House of Prayer and stay all day. Ain't nothing wrong with church now, don't get me wrong. But I just didn't want to go to, the House of Prayer because I used to go stay all day, every day.
And
Just
my
about.
mom
We all
talked
quit.
about the House of Prayer. She talked
Okay.
about the House of Prayer. Oh
Yeah,
my
I think
goodness.
we all quit. We all
I
quit
know.
when we got of age.
When we got old enough to say, when we didn't find out we didn't have to go, so.
You give Tubby, wait a minute, Wayne, give Tubby a chance to introduce himself.
Oh, I'm
Now you
sorry.
just took over.
My bad.
My name is Julian Cloud. I'm the baby boy of Eloise Lewis.
Okay.
I'm 57 years old.
Brandon,
Um,
you don't want to go?
this is my wife, Melinda Cloud. We
I
just
wanna
celebrated 2 years of marriage.
Oh, congratulations.
And I stopped going to the House of Prayer when I ain't see Daddy Grace walk on water.
No, didn't it break? Didn't the board break? Now Uncle June is still a member.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Uncle June.
Now, one thing you didn't do in the Jackson when you over my great grandmother's house, Mother Jackson house, you don't say nothing bad about Daddy Grace,
Oh, no.
Daddy McCullough. He was up there with what's his name, Real Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the
Daddy
time.
Grace and Daddy McCullough, he was right there with Real Mike. You don't mess with them.
I know, right?
So of course I am Camille. I am Yvonne's daughter. I'm Yvonne's baby.
Okay. Is
So now-
Yvonne the second? Like it was Eloise and then
Eloise Mounder, then Uncle June,
And then your mama.
Sylvia, and no. Sylvia was before, so Sylvia had to be after Mama. Then Shirley. No. Sylvia, yeah, Shirley and Ernestine.
Okay.
Wow.
That might have been how it worked, yeah. So Shirley was the next to the last then, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, how old is your mama, Sharonda?
So my mom was born in 49. And so I guess that makes her about what, 71?
Yeah.
And she just told me, because I asked her about, just to run through some of the names, and she mentioned Sylvia, and she said how Sylvia used to go fight for her,
Oh, yeah.
pick on her.
Oh, yeah. Sylvia was fighting for the home. Sylvia was the fighter in the family. She fight for everybody.
She
Oh,
was
yeah.
the kick ass.
Didn't nobody mess with Sylvia either because she was
first thing in the family.
Yeah. Now she didn't cause no trouble, but you didn't want her to, you didn't want to come at her either.
Yes.
Yeah.
You did not want to come at her.
Mm-hmm.
And she was the shortest one in the family.
Yeah. She had that short person complex. Okay. And how did you get it? I mean, find out about us?
So all of this, my mom has always given me, said the names Doris, and especially recently because I've been trying to press her about family.
Right.
And so she's never really been able to share information about my dad.
Uh-huh.
And she told me her childhood wasn't, she wasn't raised by Doris, and and that she was raised by someone named Gertrude. And I was hoping that she would log on to be able to share, but she said that Doris wasn't in a position to be able to raise her.
Right, which is true.
And that
I found this on the web.
Oops, and that caused her a lot of, I guess, heartache. And so I guess she was separated from her siblings.
Okay.
And so I was led to believe, and whenever I would press her, I think it bothered her to really go into detail.
Yeah.
So I always left it alone.
Okay.
And so I felt like when she would mention name, like I remember the name Ernestine, but I've never heard her mention Amanda or Sylvia or anyone else.
Okay.
And, but I always thought Ernestine was like a play sister.
Okay.
So because to me, for her not to be raised with any of them, I was like, well, they must not be blood.
Well, that was the case. That was the case basically for all of them.
All of us, yes.
Our great grandmother raised all of us, basically.
Yes.
Right.
I was the last one to stay. Well, let me see, with my great grandmother before she passed. You know, I was the last one to stay with her. Like I said, she raised Yvonne, Eloise, and then she came down and raised the grandkids and the great grandkids. And like I said, I was the last great grandkid that that basically she raised. So
yeah, my mother was really the only grandmother that I knew on my mom's side of the family. I never met Doris. Doris had passed.
And the add to the mystery of it all was my mom doesn't have a birth certificate.
Oh wow.
So I never had documentation that this person is her mom.
7-7.
Let me mute her. But so my mom's birth certificate didn't have any information for me to really go on. It just said baby girl Lewis.
Okay.
And so even when she had to go get a passport, it was like she had to prove, like she had to get people to document and say that she was who she was claiming to be because she didn't have a birth certificate. And so she had a marriage license. She married a man named Eddie Watts. And she had 2 children before me. They passed away. Okay. It was like 1920 or so.
Okay.
And so then she met my dad and had me in 75. And so we moved away in like 80. And like I didn't know. I didn't know you guys existed.
Okay. So now how did you end up with me?
So how did I end up with you? So I was like, I'm on Ancestry.
Okay.
And when I typed in my mom's name, Shirley Watts, hello.
Hey,
yeah.
everybody. I'm trying to
a clipping came up with my mom's name, and it read, and I'm gonna read to you what it read. It was like a newspaper listing from someone's death. Well, from Doris's death.
Yeah.
And it was from November 28th, 1970. The funeral for Mrs. Doris J. Pratt of 816 West 11th Street is to be at 1:30 p.m. tomorrow at the House of Prayer. She died Wednesday. She is survived by her husband, mother, Mrs. Amanda Jackson of Charlotte, 1 son, Edward Lewis of Staten Island, New York, 5 daughters, Mrs. Eloise L. Cloud, Mrs. Amanda L. Leak, Mrs. Shirley Watt, Mrs. Ernestine Pratt, Mrs. Sylvia Woodard of Tampa, Florida, one sister, Mrs. Ruth Terry. And then I think it goes on to talk about the next listing. So I was like, okay, well, let me just pick a name out of these names and start Facebook searching. So the first name was Ernestine Pratt because I knew that name. She had mentioned that name before. But the rest of these names, I was like, I don't know the rest of them. And so I went on Ernestine's page, sent her a friend request, I think last night, but then she didn't reply. So then I started looking at her friend list. I became a stalker.
Oh, everybody does that. Everybody stalks somebody every once in a while on Facebook.
So I came across Camille's name, and the Holy Spirit just led from there because I think hers was the only one that didn't give me the option to add as a friend. And I said, well, she that secretive.
She's private. She told me today, I'm private. Okay.
But when she said her mom's name was Yvonne, and all I had was this death announcement, and Yvonne's name's not listed. So I was like, I don't know if this is the right person, but I texted my mom and said, "Do you know an Yvonne Lewis?" She's like, "Yeah, that's my sister." I'm like,
yeah, it did.
I was so upset with her. I was like, "Woman, all this how do you just say, yes, that's my sister after all these years?" I'm sitting here trying to get information out of you.
Yeah, our great grandmother had put our mama out.
Yeah, she did.
Oh.
She put them all out. And actually,
well, okay, wait a minute. I'm on the conference call. I'll call you back. Okay, bye.
Hey, Sheila. What's up?
Hey, good.
Lewis.
Okay, so Sheila and Leon, y'all need to introduce yourselves.
I'm Sheila. I'm Sheila Deese. I'm Camille's sister. I'm the oldest. I'm the best one.
Whatever, man.
Lord have mercy.
She's a gossiper. That's why you were able to get in touch with her. She's a roundabout person, so that's why you were able to get in touch with her. But yeah, I'm Sheila, and I'm her oldest, and I'm from Charlotte. I'm Yvonne's daughter, and that's it. Go ahead, Leon.
Okay, so Leon, introduce yourself and tell who your mother.
I'm Leon, and my mom is Amanda Leak, and I'm the best. I'm
just freaked. Like this, you guys are my generation. Like this is crazy. This is crazy.
Tell us about you.
I'm 45.
Okay. Dog, I'm not the baby anymore.
No, you ain't the baby.
You might not be the
best. Hey, how old are you, Misa?
I'll be 54 tomorrow.
Oh, 54
tomorrow.
Oh, I'm 53.
You the baby. No, Kim.
Kim really the baby.
Yeah, Kim the youngest. Oh, okay. Give you a little history about your great grandmother. No, wait a minute. That would be Sharana. That would be mother would be what? Her great
mother be her great grandmother. Mother is out, so she's just like us. So whatever, so whatever she is to you, she's the same to us.
Okay, so cause she back in the day, like I said, I was young, but I kind of remember some of the things because back in the day, in the 60s or so, our great grandmother owned the dry cleaners, and they had some money. They had some money back in the day. If you could, I don't know if you can, but if you could Google like the House of Prayer on McDowell Street in Charlotte, North Carolina, it probably would show you their cleaners because it was right across the street from the House of Prayer.
Okay.
And I think back in the day, they had the biggest house over in what was considered the hood now, but they did pretty good back in the day. And I matter of fact, I might do some research on her, see if I can get some background on mother's family from back in the day. Cause like I said, she told me she used to she was half Cherokee.
Yeah, so she was a Crane.
She was a Crane.
Okay. Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, her maiden name was Crane.
And she was born in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Mississippi,
right,
yes.
Right. Cause I remember going to Biloxi to see her sister, and that's the first hurricane I had been in, which was Camille, and you know how bad it did Mississippi at the time. I remember going down there, and she stayed in walking distance of it was either the Mississippi River or the ocean or something down there. Cause me and LT used to go down there and go fishing. It's just stuff we used to do. But like I said, I remember going to Mississippi, and I also remember whites drinking this water fountain, blacks drinking that water fountain. It was in Charlotte, but that was the place that I remember that from, in Mississippi. So
That's my
what else
husband.
you want to know, Sharonda?
My husband, Maceo.
How y'all doing?
Hey
today?
man, how you doing, man?
How you doing?
Y'all family.
Come on, man, yo.
Was it play the horn or play the
Play the horn, yes.
Man, Brown, man, yo, that might be before your time.
I know who you're talking about. It's nice to finally meet y'all.
Me
All
too.
right.
To give you a little quick history. So like I said, we left Charlotte when I was very young. We just started moving up the coast, stopped in Maryland for a while, but I grew up in DC, graduated high school, college here, studied architecture. I have 3 children. I have a 24-year-old son.
What?
I have, and 2 girls. One is 13 and one is 9. Let's see, we've been married for 12 years and 11 years.
Oh, now wait a minute, hold on now. Women's
If you
supposed.
mad at you, you
We've been
forget, bro.
together 12.
Bro,
And
man, yo, she'll get mad if you forget now.
I was just getting ready to say that. Yeah.
and believe it or not, I don't drink.
Well, we've been married more than 10 years, and
Okay.
So do you guys have like family reunions? Like how do you get
We've never
together?
had one.
Really?
Never had one. We've talked about it, but we never had one. And actually, we were talking about something like that. Oh, go ahead, Mason. You talk. I'm talking too much. Go ahead.
Hey, come here. Hey, come here.
Yes.
Let me just give her a little background on on how she got the Lewis last name.
Yes, I would like to know that because that was a little question.
Your grandfather was Lewis, which was our granddaddy.
No.
We didn't have to say
We
granddaddy.
didn't have to say grandma. No, that's not
We
my
don't have
granddaddy.
to say granddaddy. We don't.
That's not
we
my
have
granddaddy.
legacy mother.
That's not my granddaddy. Might be your granddaddy, but not mine.
Yeah, we don't have to say granddaddy.
Look at my.
Exactly,
Man,
Melinda.
hey, man, oh Lord. Hey,
Somebody tell me whose daddies is like, okay, so
That's why Ernestine
we got
got a different
Amanda and
granddaddy.
So I think it stuck there. I think Eloise, Uncle June, and Amanda had the same father.
Same father, right?
Yeah. So then the story that I'm telling is that when it started, when Mama came about, Uncle June told me that Mama Daddy was a Jones. But since they wasn't married and Grandma still had the last name Lewis, we went in Lewis.
Yeah.
So then, therefore, she had Shirley, Ernestine, and everybody else after them without being married. So I think the last man how everybody else became a Lewis was because that was Grandma's name. But Grandma ended up marrying Ernestine Daddy at the end. That's how she became a Pratt.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. I think that's how it works.
By default, I'm not a Lewis.
thank you for that history lesson.
I'm a Lewis by default.
Thank you for that blind history lesson.
You see how that been doing Black Power? I've been holding on Lewis real probably. Come to find out I ain't even a damn Lewis.
Well, that's how I'm a Watts. Because the man my mama married at 20 wasn't my daddy.
Okay.
So I have his last name. Watts.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, I don't know. Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, the man that Doris married wasn't his last name. Wasn't his name Edward Lewis?
That's mama daddy.
That's
Yes.
Eloise daddy.
Yeah, that's our mama saying Yvonne and June daddy.
Okay, so
Right,
this is my
right. Yeah, that's what I was
son.
saying. Yeah, yeah.
This is my
So that-
son Donovan, who just logged on.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so-
Okay.
So you want to
Alright.
know a little bit about your mom, so she can stop crying. She does have a big family. It's a lot of us. Here comes some more people adding.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
So he's a little disturbed right now because he's finding out that we didn't have to be a family of 3 for so long.
And Perry's trying to come on now. Perry's trying
Perry.
to
Let's see. So
But it's
yeah,
all good though. It's all good.
Sound like a road trip to me.
huh?
Wendell.
Huh?
Sound like a road trip to me.
I know, right?
Donovan
That's your
is
son?
so upset.
Why is he upset?
Because like I was telling
25
Camille,
years.
it's
Yes.
Didn't know I had some family.
We have been looking for you guys. We have been looking for you guys.
Yeah, you
My
have
mom was
Really
looking
have
y'all
been
for a
looking for
long
you
time.
guys.
I didn't have a brother, a sister, an aunt, an uncle, like all my entire life. It's just been my mom. And for me to say, for me to be like real hesitant to broach the conversation,
Yeah.
because I don't want to cause her pain. And if
Oh,
you
no,
guys
no.
could just mute your phone, but so and to just always know I have to stand off of that subject. Don't want to hurt her feelings. Don't want her to go through any, memories,
Right.
pleasant memories. It's just like, and then to not know my dad,
Right.
it's like I never had anyone to call to say,
Wow.
mom is tripping, or, and I went to school in North Carolina A&T.
Yeah. Okay.
So to be in Greensboro and to not have anybody to call when I was
And all your
hungry.
family is in Greensboro. We got a
Yeah.
huge family in Greensboro.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
family in
We
Greensboro.
have a huge family in Greensboro. Mother, sister, and John, and all of them are in Greensboro. It's
So
huge.
now, so your great grandmother
Sister,
family, so Amanda's family are in Greensboro. Name a name that I know.
Me?
No, Sheila.
John.
I don't remember John. Who?
John, but I had to look on Mama's phone.
Oh,
to get-
y'all there, Shirley. Come on, you gotta
Hey.
get out the light. You gotta turn your camera or so that the window is not behind you.
Oh, how I do that?
Just turn
I see
around
you.
or
I
stand.
see you.
We see.
There you
Okay.
go.
Go.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she
Hey,
favors all of them. She favors
Hey.
all of them.
Hey,
Yes. Oh wow. Oh wow.
I know, right?
Hey, Auntie, we've been looking for you.
Well, we've been
Yes.
looking for you. We've been looking for you. Oh my gosh.
Especially, oh my God.
Wow.
If my mom was still here.
oh,
I know, right?
wow.
I know.
If
Hey,
my,
how are you?
I'm good.
Good, good.
if my mom was still here, oh my
Oh,
God.
man.
Oh my God. Look at this.
Oh,
Hey, family.
hey.
Oh my God. Mm.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And it's been how long? Over 20 some years?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Oh, it's longer than
It's
that.
45.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
It's nice to see you. My name is Wendell. I'm the oldest of this bunch on here.
That's Eloise's oldest son.
Yeah, I'm Eloise's oldest son.
Oh, Eloise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who was that?
Eloise is the
Eloise.
rest of Doris' kids.
Yeah. Eloise is the oldest of you guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm her oldest son.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
know, right?
children.
What happened to June?
Uncle June is in the hospital right now. I forgot to tell you guys, but Uncle June, he's okay though. He's okay. But Uncle June is Uncle June. I have to fill you in later about Uncle June, but Uncle June is okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Kim.
There you go, Kim.
Okay, yeah, there go Kim.
Kim too. Good God Almighty, we having a family reunion right here.
That's the way you do it now.
I know,
Yes.
right?
Oh,
Yes.
my God.
Shirley, my name is Julian.
Who?
Julian. They call me Tubby. I'm Louis baby boy.
Oh, wow.
I'm the baby boy.
You the
Yeah,
baby boy.
I'm 57 years old. They call me the baby boy.
Aunt Shirley, don't let him tell you no lie. He's lying.
Aunt Shirley, like my mother is an Aunt Shirley. Like I am freaking out right there.
I'm Missy. I'm Camille, but I'm Missy. I'm Yvonne's baby.
God.
Yeah,
I'm Sheila. And I'm Sheila. I'm Camille's sister. I'm Yvonne's baby.
Oh, God.
That ain't
And
Kim,
no-
is it?
Yes, Kim down there.
What's up?
Hey, Kim, introduce yourself.
Hey,
I'm Kim. I'm Amanda's baby girl. I'm Leon.
You Amanda's baby?
Yes. I'm the youngest.
Whatever.
That's my brother.
Sharonda has you beat, Kim.
Huh?
Sharonda has you beat, so I think she's the baby.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah,
You knocked out.
No. Cherie is young too.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
Cherie.
Ernestine. Okay, so Ernestine daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
How's everything?
Yeah, I tried to get her to come on, but I don't think she knows how to do it. But they say that they would be on Thursday.
Okay.
We're gonna do it all over again Thursday.
Y'all
And
still in Charlotte?
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, we ain't going nowhere. We country folks.
Right, exactly.
But Charlotte is growing so much compared to what it was,
Yes.
because like I said, I've been here all my life and I've seen it grow from what it was to what it is now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll probably get lost if I come back.
Oh yeah, I still get lost and I stay here.
GPS, right?
Oh no, right? Yep. Now me and Julian also had another sister, and she
Yes.
died about what? It's been 5 years now.
Just about 5 years. Yes.
Almost 5 years. We had another sister. She was the middle,
Oh.
and like I said, she just died. She died 5 years ago. And you mean to tell me that y'all didn't have any family that you all knew of besides us?
That's it.
Wow.
And I lost
She
contact
didn't have a
with
birth
everybody.
certificate, so I couldn't track. I couldn't,
Okay.
Right.
do
Yeah.
the usual search system, go through the usual search system. So if I didn't already have a name and a way to connect, then so I decided to do the DNA piece and just go from there. And once
Okay.
my mom has been open to sharing more information, but to have her referred to as baby girl Lewis, not know who Lewis is, or
Right.
and to find out that Lewis may not have even been her daddy, or I don't know.
Yeah, right. Well, like I said, to go back to that, just to be honest with you, Doris was a Rolling Stone back in the day.
My mama get it honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, just being out, we can't do nothing. Be honest, we too old to be fake about it. But she was a Rolling Stone.
Yep.
Yeah.
And,
What she laid her head was a home.
Oh, that was it.
I mean, she was a good person. But she kind of had a drinking problem back then.
You still at what? Oh.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
ain't
What's up,
always
baby?
go to the store and
I'm
get
trying to call mama. That's
And
everybody. I was trying to do on you so you could see.
Oh, gosh.
And Donovan
I'm
has a
calling
baby.
you on
So
Duo.
I'm a grandma.
Okay.
I'm calling you on video chat.
So Donovan is a generation after us, and then I don't know how many of you guys have kids who have kids, but
Yeah.
like the
Hey, Donovan.
family's just
Well,
growing. So this has been important to me for so long.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And now, Aunt Shirley, we just lost Mama. Mama passed away in February.
Oh, no.
So she had cancer. So
Plug my phone
And
up.
can I just say how, like, imagine even going to the doctor when the doctor asks you, "What's your family history?"
Right.
I have never been able to say what my family history.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yes. Well, for one, you can put on the list that we all crazy.
All crazy.
That I get honestly.
Hey, when you can put on the list, we all had high blood pressure.
I knew it
Except
wasn't
for
me.
me.
I knew it wasn't me.
Yeah.
Except for me. I don't have high
Except for
blood
me.
pressure.
I don't either win.
I don't neither. I don't have all that gout and stuff that you got neither. So that came from your Lewis family. That came from your Lewis family.
So who's that? Whose grandfather or so who really is a Lewis?
I am.
Everybody.
Everybody.
No, wrong.
No.
Wrong.
Let's
I
see.
think it stopped at mama. I mean, well, yeah. I think it stopped at mama.
Right.
So Eloise, Manda, and Uncle June was
Yeah.
a Lewis.
Yeah.
So now I never knew Sylvia's last name.
Sylvia was a Lewis also.
She was a Lewis too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
she
all
got
carried
married.
the trade name Lewis. We all carried
Yeah.
the trade name Lewis until Ernestine.
Okay.
And that's when Doris remarried again with Ernestine.
Yeah.
Oh, so she did marry Ernestine daddy.
Yes.
No, she
Yeah.
had about 10 names up there on that thing.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
We can't hear
The
you.
last name.
Now let's hear from your son. I see how he feels about it.
Yeah.
So Amanda, I see Amanda on FaceTime.
Here you go, Mama. They can hear you now. Go ahead.
Amanda.
Yes, darling.
Hold the phone up a little bit,
Kim,
Kim.
hold it up, Kim. Hold the phone up. There you go.
How you
Hold it.
how you doing? You know who this is?
Well, I think it is. It's got to be my sister, right?
Yes.
Miss Shirley, that's the crazy sister right there. Now that's the crazy.
Yeah. She's a little tomboy.
I was too.
She could,
I was too.
yeah, Amanda was a little tomboy. She used to fish, drive fast, everything.
You hear what I'm talking about too, Mama?
Your mom. This the one we can look
She knows the truth.
She
knows
drive
the truth.
fast. Oh,
Oh my
that's
God.
okay.
Back-
about that.
Mama took after Amanda then.
she
She
she might not now.
Okay,
She
so
might not.
we can't put that on our family tree. We have everybody that drive fast in the family.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except me.
Except me too. I don't drive fast.
Yeah, except me too. I don't drive fast.
Hey,
I
it's
don't
not
drive
me.
fast in
Mama,
yours.
let me
Yeah.
call you right back. That's Roz, okay?
Oh Lord, that's the other sister. Oh Lord.
Okay, bye.
That's the crazy one right there. That's the
So
crazy one.
Kim,
Kid Rob.
Huh?
Oh, Rob.
Can you see Roz
Yeah,
the link?
Okay, Roz, can you see everybody?
You crazy.
Cray.
Okay,
Right.
so
Hey, cuz.
they talking about you. They say you crazy.
You can tell by the haircut.
Look at
Hey,
that.
my brother said
Don't
that.
play, Dave.
Yeah.
She talking about
Yeah.
basically.
Oh my God.
Roz, you want me to send you the link so you can zoom in on the computer?
She don't know how to do it no way.
I'll send you the link in Messenger, okay?
Ain't nobody else saying that.
She know how to zoom. I mean,
Yeah,
she
I'm
know
gonna send it
how.
in Messenger.
Okay.
Okay.
Rob, that's your boy talking all that crap. There ain't nobody else.
I'm gonna send her the link.
How do we?
She know how to do.
I'll go over.
Huh?
Sharonda,
Yes.
put your son on.
He's
Yeah.
on. He's not
I'm
saying
ready.
anything.
Let him say something. How you doing, man?
Okay.
What's going on with you?
Remember, I'm going in another room.
He's so cool. He's so cool.
He got
Say
that from
cool
me.
like that.
He got that from me.
Oh Lord. They running the family. They just running the family. They running the
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy. Donovan, what you gonna say? Like how you feel right now?
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of emotion. It's a lot of emotion.
You stay in
So
Maryland too?
I can see your face, boy. Let me see your face. Let him see how handsome you are. Put the phone to
Wait a
your
minute,
face.
Mom.
Oh, listen, y'all. Wait, hold up. I don't
You
want to
see
see
that?
that. I want to see my sister.
Try it again.
No, but can you see?
They get rid of that Samsung.
She bought me
Get rid
No,
of
Amanda. Right
your
here.
iPhone. Get rid of that
Oh, you
Samsung.
must have an iPhone.
Uh-oh.
No.
Can you see now?
How do I? Okay. Wait a
You're
minute.
just gonna have to come over here Thursday so we can do it.
I can't do it, Auntie. Hold on. For some reason, it's not.
There go Ernestine. Lisa got Ernestine.
What's she at?
I can see a little bit. There we go.
Hey, which one I've got?
Hey, Shirley.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shirley.
Ernestine?
yeah, that's Ernestine. That's Shirley Ernestine.
Wow.
You remember me? How you doing?
You, yes.
That's Shirley. That's your sister Shirley.
Where's she at?
Down at the bottom.
Where she been? Where you been, girl?
All over.
Wait a minute, can I?
Shirley. I
Wait a
mean,
minute, can I get more than this one?
Go ahead, Amanda.
Charles.
Go ahead, Mom.
Okay.
okay, Ernestine.
Hold on, Mom.
Can I give the telephone number to Aunt Shirley?
Yeah.
Okay, I let her call. You did.
Okay.
Cause I can't get it right. I can't get it right on the phone for some reason.
Where's she at, Lisa?
We all on video chat.
I'm talking about where she's staying at. I see Leon. I see Tubby.
She's in Williamsburg. She's in Maryland too.
Hey, Shirley.
Williamsburg, Virginia.
Oh, she's
Wait a
in,
minute, Mama.
She's in
Wait a
Williamsburg,
minute.
Virginia.
Oh, she is.
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's at Washington. Okay. I thought she was in Washington.
She said she was looking for you in Washington, so you left Washington?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing a TV show like Kelly and whatever his name.
I have contacted those find your long lost family. Like,
Yeah.
it's just
Go ahead, Mom.
crazy.
What you want to say?
Okay. Who been at?
Right here.
Lynn?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell Shirley how much. Tell Shirley how much. Trying to figure out how to catch up with her.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
She say, tell Shirley how much she been looking for her and talking about her.
We've been talking about. She's been talking about you a lot lately.
Oh,
And
you
we-
changed that, huh? You didn't talk about me either, huh? Oh, okay.
We talked about you.
I heard you.
No, Miss Shirley. We talking about you too, Auntie. Yeah, well, she has been looking for you though, and we thought you were in Charlotte.
Nah, man, I had to get out of
No,
Charlotte.
I know.
Why?
No,
What's
I
wrong
knew
with
she wasn't in
Charlotte?
Charlotte.
Charlotte too much of a redneck country city for me.
Well, that's true. It's still that, but we done took over a little bit too.
Oh Lord, the
Oh, there go
crazy.
Ross right there.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Oh Lord,
Oh.
Lord, have my
No,
God,
we
she
must
ain't out
leave
riding a
alone.
motorcycle.
Huh?
Hold on.
Yeah, she might be riding on it.
Who got a motorcycle?
Ross.
The one with the crazy haircut.
Hold on, Ma. I gotta tell Ross to pop her camera because that's what I have to do with pop my camera.
Okay, because I got something to tell you.
Oh, Lord. The cat drug in.
Yeah, don't be hating all this good. Okay, Shirley over here. Can you see her now?
Girl, you got your clothes on.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Don't be
Look like you just
jealous.
waking up.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Look like you just waking up.
No, I'm cold.
You
So
cold.
turn the air up.
Oh, turn it
Can you
off.
see Shirley, Ma? No.
How you doing, Roz? I ain't seen you in I don't know how long.
I'm still on this side of the dirt, so I can't complain.
I know that. Ain't no use complaining. Ain't nobody listening.
It sure ain't.
You know what I'm saying?
She be trying to call me to listen, but I don't answer.
Back to
What's
your
up?
son, Sharonda.
What's
Come
up?
on,
What's up?
Donovan.
What's up, Unc? You my
Hey,
uncle?
what,
I don't know who you is.
I'm your cousin.
My cousin. What's up,
Yeah.
cousin?
Yeah. Hey, what? You stay in Maryland too?
Yeah, I'm in Sula.
Oh, y'all spread out up there, ain't you?
They just left. They left.
They left.
me.
They left you
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was just telling we had some people come from Capitol Heights, Maryland, down here this weekend.
Okay, so you can call.
Yeah, we used to stay out Capitol Heights for like 6 years.
Oh, really? Down the street from the stadium, right?
Not from the stadium, nah. We was
Well,
on
sorta,
launch month.
kinda. I mean, Capitol Heights and where he is, Suitland, they're like they put it this way, they have like the same zip code. So
Okay.
it's a very tight, compressed area.
Right.
There's just a whole bunch of different cities in the same neighborhood. So
because I know Central Avenue,
the DC side and the Bennett Road in their area.
Yeah, because I remember Central Avenue runs down through to Capitol Heights or something like that.
Sure
I remember that's the
Go to
road
the
we get
game.
off.
We can go to the game when the Panthers play them, or either when Dallas play them.
We ain't gonna have no football season this year.
Where you stay at, cousin?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Who, me? We all stay in Charlotte.
In Charlotte?
Yeah,
We're gonna have a family reunion.
I'm trying to come visit.
Why you say it like that, man?
One-stop shop.
Charlotte ain't that bad. We kind of slow down here, but you know, it's coming up. You know, I mean, we ain't like.
I'm trying to come visit. I had some folks come stay with me from Charlotte. I'm trying to come visit. They was real hospitable.
Yeah.
Hospitable.
Yeah. That's I told you that's how we do down south now. You know, we're gonna be hospitable to you till you cross us.
Yeah.
We got a real slow groove down here. It's real slow, but it's real nice.
Yeah.
Who the best cook? I need some food.
Oh, who the best?
Oh Lord.
I am.
Everybody can cook, man. We love the grill down here.
Yeah, everybody can cook down here.
Hey,
so who got kids that's like my who got kids my age?
Now I have a son that's in Miami.
In Miami.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
What do you do out in Miami?
He's a news reporter for NBC.
Okay, how old is he?
He's 20. No, he's 30. He's 31.
Yes, sir.
You don't know how old your child is.
Child, because I was glad I quit. Once they moved out the house, I quit.
I know that's right.
You're trying to get a word in.
Okay, Mama want to ask Shirley something for she.
Okay,
go ahead, Amanda. Tell me and I'll tell her, Mama.
Okay, tell her I got a picture of her when she got married. She was standing at a table out in the yard.
Oh my God.
Little kid.
Where she got married.
What in the world? Getting ready to cut a wedding cake.
Oh my God. I don't even remember that.
She said she don't even remember that.
But that's all right, I got it.
She said that's all right, she got it.
Oh my God.
Amanda got all kind of pictures over there.
Oh, good.
From back in the day.
Standing in the yard.
Put poo on,
at
Ron.
the table.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
And that's
Wow.
the kid that was standing up.
Mama, she don't even remember the picture. How she gonna know who the kid was?
I hope she remember the man, like who she married. 'Cause that might be it.
What word you remember
Tell
it?
Pooh to introduce herself. Go ahead, Pooh.
Hey, Pooh.
What's up, everybody?
How you doing?
I'm good.
So how many people you remember on here?
I was non-existent.
I know you know me.
Yeah. This my partner in crime.
Play partner in crime.
What's up, girls?
Hey.
But we really got to get together. I swear we
We
do.
really do. Now, Ernestine daughter, when I talked to Ernestine daughter today, she said that if we need a place, she can find us a location for everybody to get together. But we just need to come up with try to get everybody together in one location. I mean, I want all kids, grandkids. I want everybody to stay so we can meet each other. I'm sure that you have been our missing link. We have been looking for you. Now we have you, and some of us are gone, but we are complete now. You know. Now I made a promise to where I was gonna keep us together, and when I seen that the grandbaby had my phone this morning, when I saw that message, I was like, oh my God! I ran in the bedroom. I say, Sheila. I was like, Sheila, somebody Shirley found us. And I mean, you should have seen. Sheila was like, I can't believe you holding it in that long. She saw my call.
Because Win is like our rock too. Win is our leader. He's our. I
I just try. I don't know. Just try to have a level head since I'm the oldest. You know.
Right.
You know what I'm
But you
saying?
say try.
Yeah.
I try. You know,
Yeah.
we all got our faults now. You know, but I ain't gonna sit here. I ain't no saint. Don't get me wrong.
No, he's not, but
You know.
he's been there for us for thick and thin since we were
Yes.
growing up.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
I mean, we all lived together before and everything.
Yeah. Y'all did.
But Sharonda, now let me ask you one more time. You might have already answered this, but what made you do the research on it? Just because you miss family?
Can you hear Mama?
I've been researching for 20 years. So,
Oh, you have?
I mean,
What?
I just don't always. I'm hesitant to use Facebook because with everything that's going on, people think you crazy. People think you looking for something, thinking it's a scam. So I don't have all of the information to be able to say, hey, I know, like, do you know this person? Would you be willing to talk to me? So, and again, like I said, and my mom knows this. So even when I went to A&T, my understanding was that she was an only child. Like I thought that the siblings that she may not have had were not biological. I thought that when she said that Doris basically abandoned her, that meant everyone else wasn't necessarily, she didn't have proof that they were her blood.
Okay.
So to just reach out to people and like, hey, do you know my mom? She's like a step kid or a foster kid, or I didn't know what the relationship was. So and then why would you be interested in talking to me if my mom wasn't really related?
No. You shouldn't have thought of it like that. But I understand where you're coming from. Did
you do Ancestry.com? Did you do Ancestry?
Yeah, that's how all this started. I went to Ancestry, but it's more so it gives you the connections, but it did not connect me to anyone on her side DNA wise. It's been giving me hints for my father's side, and it's giving me hints like third, fourth, fifth cousin, but it hasn't connected me to any of you. It's only been because of the name Doris Jackson. And then I've just been searching from that. And like I said, if it wasn't for this news clipping that actually wrote out the names of Doris's children, then I knew it's true. And even like down to name spelling, like you will see Doris with Dorris, then you see one R, then you'll see it, Jackson. Then it was like, well, is it Lewis? So to find out that she had Lewis wasn't her birth name, that she was a Jackson. It was just a lot of information I wasn't clear on.
Okay. Well, we're so glad you did.
Let me add this caveat, please. Look, Cousin Wynn, let me add this caveat. My mama changed her name legally back in the 80s.
Okay.
So, or 90s, early 90s. So it has made it very difficult. For anyone to find us or for us to find anyone, like
anybody.
Yeah, so even if you were looking for Shirley Watts or Shirley Lewis, you would not have found her.
And Shirley, do you remember anybody like Aunt Ruth?
Yeah.
Aunt Ruth, and who was that? Dolores?
Who was that? Oh yeah. Who was that in New York?
Dolores and Aunt Ruth?
Dolores.
Yeah. And Ruth stayed in Jersey.
I mean Jersey.
Yeah, well, Ruth stayed in Jersey, and who you said, Sheila?
Dolores. Dolores grew up with them.
Okay. Grew up with Ruth now, right?
Mother and them, with Amanda and them.
Shirley?
Yes.
Shirley? This is your sister, Amanda. I want to tell you I love you.
I love you too. I miss all of you.
I am so glad that this came together.
But we ain't finished yet.
Okay.
Look, I got to touch y'all. I got to feel you in my arms to know that this is real. This is, oh God. Sharonda, I love you. Thank you so much. Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now when we gonna get back together here?
Well, we gotta wait till this Rona thing,
Why?
you know, kind of get missing. If we
Well,
ever get rid of it.
with you. If our other cousins say she can find us a location, then I'm game.
Okay.
Yeah, I am too.
If Cherie say, hey, I can put this thing together in October, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm right.
Oh, y'all say the word, hey.
And if you guys have pictures, if you want to send them to me, then I can make like a memory book before we get together. So by the time we get together, then I can I'll have them to pass out.
Rhonda, I'm ready to accept your friendship right now on Facebook.
Yeah, I was getting ready to ask you, you on Facebook, right?
Yes.
Okay, I think that's how I looked up your name. So I will friend request you because I messaged you. I sent you a message earlier. It's okay for you, Sharonda, to stalk my page to see what's on it.
Well, thank y'all for. I mean, this is like for this to be spur of the moment, like very little advance notice. Thank y'all for taking time to jump on and meet us.
Well, no problem. Like I said, I'm retired. I'm bored, so I had to have something to do.
You hit the family microphone.
I know, right?
Hey.
I'm a tell. I'm gonna get it out. Now I'm gonna tell you, Shirley. Now when you call Aunt Ernestine, if you sleep late, don't give her your number. Aunt Ernestine texts me every morning between 6:30 and 7 o'clock. If you ain't got nothing to do, y'all'll be okay. But if you trying to sleep in late,
I know,
boy,
right?
she gonna get you. She texts me every morning.
I know. I'm so glad to hear from y'all.
Yes.
And like I said, we will stay in contact. We will stay in contact. Yeah. She just wants.
Let me tell you the last story about Uncle June. Uncle June still carry a flip phone.
Yeah.
Oh, he's trapping.
All his numbers got erased. He come over to the house with this long sheet of paper. He said, "Niecy, reprogram this in the phone." Boy, I was saying, man, why did I have to be at home? He had this long white piece of paper tell me to reprogram his phone again. I was hot. Boy, I was hot.
Hey.
June proud of that flip phone too.
Hey, let me tell you this before we go. Y'all leave my uncle alone about that flip phone now. It took me a long time to get rid of my flip phone. And we go to the Mill house for Christmas one year, and my daughter told me, say, that's why Tubby can't get no woman. He still got that flip phone.
Hey, there's one more story I want to tell you about June. How he is. So there's a furniture store here in Charlotte called Kimball's, I believe it is. And June, I told you he always drives fast and everything, right? So June went in there and they wouldn't do something for me. He got mad. June jumped in his truck and in the parking lot, he went out there and burned rubber. All in the parking lot. He said it was so smoked up out there, he could barely see the darn furniture store. He was that mad. So that's how he is. He can't work on much right now, but he's still working on lawnmowers and stuff just to keep busy, you know. So I got to go get in contact with June too. How long are you gonna be in the hospital, Misa?
Well, you know, Uncle June, he'll probably check himself out tomorrow.
Yeah, he'll walk on out. Yeah.
This is so exciting.
BC.
Yeah.
Is Cherie gonna be able to get on Thursday?
Yeah, she said do it Thursday. That's why I chose Thursday.
Okay.
Who's Cherie?
Yeah. Cherie is Ernestine's daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, because you remember her brother just passed too.
Yeah, her brother just passed too. A month like her mama.
Yeah.
I don't miss so much.
Shirley?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Not really, but I'm gonna be all right as soon as I can get my hands on all of y'all. I'm gonna pop you, and then I'm gonna hop you again, and I'm gonna hug you.
They didn't do nothing wrong.
But that's that old school that southern thing coming out in her. That's all it is.
Yeah, you know how we do. We hug. Catch you and hug you
You
again.
know,
Yeah.
I was telling my wife, you know, the older generation, Shirley, and your age and everything, they kept so many secrets.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
That
Yeah.
a lot of us don't know about. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah.
And stuff don't come out until like now our generation know how to, download stuff and try to
I
find
can
out.
tell y'all a lot. Me and Win can tell y'all a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. A lot.
And sometimes it's scary, but sometimes it's good information that they will tell that we should know
Right.
about our family, But I can definitely say we have been asking a lot of questions about you. We
Yeah.
have been asking for you.
Well, I'm glad.
We're blessed to us to you.
She can't hear you.
I'm so glad I get a chance to see y'all.
I know,
I
right?
just wished I had been able to find it. Hey,
Yeah.
I wish I've been able to see the rest of them, but
Yeah.
it's meant for be what it is.
Yeah. I know, right? Yeah.
So, but I get a chance to see y'all.
I know. We get a chance to see you too after all these years.
Right. Shirley, when is your birthday? Shirley, when is your birthday?
December. Wait a minute. Let me put it this way. I was told.
Right.
That my birthday was December the 13th, 1949.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
they
I
didn't
don't
keep
know.
good. They didn't keep good records of us back then, I guess.
No, they didn't.
Oh,
Matter
I
of fact,
didn't. Yeah.
when I went back to the hospital to get my birth certificate, I did not have one.
What?
Oh, wow.
They hadn't had nothing to. Now, I'm going to show you how weird
But you
it
got a
was.
social security number, right?
I didn't get that until I was 6 years old.
Okay.
Wow. I thought it. Oh well, I guess social security and birth certificate don't
Way back
match
then,
up.
no.
No.
Way back then.
And
Wow.
the thing about it, when I went back to the hospital to get a birth certificate, the only one who was registered that said belonged from Doris was not me.
Oh. Okay.
And
Wow.
they didn't have no record of me being born there with Doris at all. Not
So
even
you could be a deep undercover spy if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Because you don't exist, as they say. They say.
Now you see what I've been up against. She's all this
I know,
time
right?
she's saying she was a home birth with no record. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, now you were born in North Carolina in Charlotte, right?
Yep. That's what I told them.
And
That's what they told me.
And now you tried to get the birth certificate from down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
wow.
still in Charlotte when I was there. And I did that. And they didn't have nothing to verify that I was born. And they said that the hospital had caught a fire back in the 40s. And
yeah.
a lot
I remember
of
hearing about that. I think it was
Good Samaritan.
Good Samaritan, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Because that's the only one we could go. That's the only one the black people could go to back then.
Right.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. No, I'm just kidding.
It was a Good Samaritan, and then Good Samaritan, then it was Mercy, and then Presbyterian. But I think Good Samaritan was the only one black folks could go to back then.
It was back then.
Yeah.
The Jackson cleaners and everything. The Jackson.
Yes.
Cleaners?
Yes.
So that's your grandmother's, the one I was telling you about earlier.
Yeah.
That was their cleaners.
I know. I used to be there all the time.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, they was on McDowell Street at first, and then they moved over in Greenville. I don't know if you remember Greenville. Then they moved over on Seaboard Street. We stayed right in front of Darn Graveyard and a railroad track.
Yep. Yep.
So
Mama got a picture of you and Sheila with some baby in a buggy standing in my house, black and white.
Some baby in a buggy. We don't know who it was.
I don't know. It's one of y'all.
Wow.
It's probably me.
Mama got that picture.
It's probably me.
Yeah.
We push your picture in the buggy. We push you in no.
Yeah, y'all want to push me in the buggy.
It might have been.
Oh, we ain't put him in no bucket.
Mama still got that picture.
Yeah, they probably made us. They probably made us push it. We ain't volunteer to do it.
Grandma died.
What you say, Mom?
I don't remember when
Grandma died.
Who?
Doris.
Amanda.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know how long that's been. It's been over what, 30 years or so?
She died in 84. She died in
84. Okay.
Yeah.
And I was the last one to stay with her, you know, because like I say, she raised all of us basically.
Yeah.
And I was the last one to stay.
She allowed Eva a kiss.
I spent the night.
I know
Well, I spent the night because Ross and Leon and Kim spent the night.
Yeah.
But I just got pushed in some kind of way.
Exactly.
Because Mom and Daddy was always going deep sea fishing, and then we got dropped off it.
Yeah. Sure was. And I was telling them about that time me and Amanda went to Mississippi with Mother, and that's the first thing we did. We went fishing. Didn't catch nothing, but this white man come up there and gave us a tub of darn fish, and we cleaned them things and ate them, and then, you know, I remember that. I used to hate it when they came over there because Mother used to cook all these pies, and pecan pie was my favorite one. That was my favorite one. They wound up taking half of all the pie. It made me so darn mad. But, you know, I was a little chunky kid back then. I like to eat. You know, they used to take half the darn pies, and then they tell me, "See y'all." I'm like, "Yeah, y'all take my darn food." You know, I remember when me and Mother also back in the day, I used to scratch her head to get the dandruff out, and she used to scratch mine with them big old combs back in the day.
Yeah.
Now Sheila is the only one that I think that has the hair of Mother's.
All right, exactly. Because Mother had long, straight, wavy hair.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, and like I say, when they was in the house of prayer, Mother used to make her own. When they have the convocation, Sharonda, what you were talking about that they have in D.C., she would make her own crown full of sequins and her own dresses.
I still have a crown. I still have a crown.
Oh, you still got a crown?
Mama still has a crown. Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, I got to see that.
Have a crown.
I remember, like I said,
she still has it.
She used to drag me to the house of prayer, and we would stay there all day. Them sisters get to shouting and step on my new non-bush shoes. My toes be hurt. I be so darn mad. I don't know what to do.
Wow. So
I'm
we
so
gonna
glad.
look up again Thursday, right?
Yes.
Right.
6 o'clock.
About 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Because I want to hear your story. I really do.
I know,
want to
right?
hear your story.
Yeah, we want to hear some of your stories.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Oh, don't laugh now. We dead serious about that thing. We want to hear some of them
We
stories.
want to know what happened. What happened?
Yeah.
There's some other people that know you from back in the day that we played bingo with. A lady named Carolyn. She knows a lot about you.
What?
A lady named Carolyn. I don't know what Carolyn's last name is, but she knows you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Ma, you're gonna be on the hot seat. You're gonna have to explain why you left. What was going on? Where you moved to?
But
I'm sitting right here taking notes.
One thing about it, and two things for sure. We all know that we are a product of Doris Lewis.
Yeah.
So hey, each one of us got a little piece of her somewhere.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, exactly. Your son still on here?
Yeah.
He ain't had much to say. I mean, we just done took over.
He's sucking it all in.
Yeah, he's sucking it all in.
His generation he don't have much to say now because he's
how old is he?
24.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he the baby at the pack.
Oh yeah, he the baby. Yeah.
Yeah, he the baby. Yeah.
How old are you? 26. Okay, yeah. So Brittany's 26. Yeah. So
She's 25.
My kids are
all kids.
My kids are younger than all of them.
Dominic 21.
Dominic 21.
No, my son is 17 and my daughter is 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then you got younger, Sharonda.
I go down to 8. Who got who?
Okay.
No, we got grandkids that age.
Hey, you got me, B.
I know.
You got me, B.
And I think I got the oldest son because my son will be 40 this Sunday. Yeah, my son will be 40 this Sunday.
And my daughter be 35. My daughter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, and Pooh will be 32.
32.
Yeah, looking like 12.
That's Amanda's baby, better leave her alone.
I know, right?
Man, don't you know?
Pooh, Amanda, baby.
Yes.
She can't do no wrong, huh?
No.
I can't one day.
I
can't get over. My nephew gonna be 40 years old.
Yep, he'll be 40 years old Sunday.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
July
Mama-
19th.
Rob, at Mama's funeral, Amanda walked in the house. She say, you got Ernestine in the car? I say, yeah. She said, okay, because I need to put Pooh in the car with Sheree. You was looking out for her.
No, when Pooh came over there, Pooh said, Mama, my family shell.
They got it honestly.
Right.
You know?
That's what I said.
Now, Rob, I see some things you do too now. You kind of shell too now.
I tell y'all.
You know, she kind of shell too now.
Look, when y'all was talking about exchanging Facebook, I got kind of quiet because you know you liable to see anything on my Facebook.
I know, right?
Exactly.
Hey, Rob, I'm gonna keep it real with you, cuz I had to delete you from Facebook because every time I read your post, I have to pray out that I get through
Hey, Tabby, we be like, cuz, you see this? You see
You
this?
see that right there? What she put on there? Did she really say that? Where y'all riding to this weekend? Where y'all riding to this weekend?
Nowhere. I rode to Durham with some of the girls the other weekend.
You always riding. Always
I got
riding.
to, because I'm still a spring chicken.
Look,
No, you ain't no spring chicken.
got a
Damn.
motorcycle. Sharon, ain't you a rider?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes,
Sharon, ain't you a rider?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Sharon the ride too?
Yeah.
Hey.
What? You don't even look like a rider. You look like you kind of timid.
Oh, you got the wrong one.
What
I
you
ride.
ride?
It's called an Indian dark horse. It's a chief.
Oh, you got one of the
Oh,
old
so you
school
ride an
motorcycles.
Indian. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
What you ride?
I'm on a Harley. This body.
Hey, yeah, you my family. You my family. You my family. Yeah, you my family.
Hey, that's what I'm talking
That's
about.
all right. That's all right. I'm scared to get on a darn moped, let alone a darn motorcycle.
Okay, family, look, family. We I look, I hate to stop y'all from talking, but I don't want y'all to be all talked out by Thursday.
Right.
No.
You gotta keep the
We
party
got
going.
20 years of conversation to talk about this. What are you talking about?
Y'all, I have the Zoom set for 2 hours, so we have about 8 minutes left.
Okay. Now, can you send me that? Can you send me that obituary or whatever that you get off the line?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, send it to my email, please, if you don't mind.
No problem. No
Oh,
problem.
All right,
okay,
people.
we're family. We'll see y'all Thursday.
Family, we love y'all.
Love y'all,
Love
man.
y'all too.
All right.
I'm Shirley. I'm so glad. But I can't wait to. I'm like you. I can't wait to touch and hug you and kiss on you.
Yes.
I don't got all the snacks out now. I don't have all karate moves and everything. I had to go blow my nose and stuff. I'm like, man, this crazy right here. I'm going to say, you know, y'all know I ain't supposed to be like that.
Just tell you how long we've been looking for you. We've been looking for you.
Yeah, well, you found me. Damn.
All right. Good thing.
Anytime Camille called me twice back to back, I know it's something serious.
I know,
She called me
right?
one time I was on the phone and I didn't answer. She called me right back. I go, this
Yeah.
serious right here.
Yeah. At the same thing. Same thing happened to me. I said, this got to be serious. I got to answer this one.
But anyway,
All
all right, family.
All right.
All right.
All right, thank y'all again. So I will
Oh, man.
talk to y'all on Thursday.
All right. Love you
So
guys.
nice to see y'all.
Love you.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye,
All
guys.
right.
All right, stop number 1, and we are picking up Shirley. Okay, I'm not supposed to call her Shirley, but picking up Efalola, my mama, on our way to Charlotte. She got more flowers? Wait a minute now. How'd she get all the flowers? Thank you.
Hey, cuz.
Oh,
How you doing?
hi. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry.